You're going to save time, money, save yourself from a lifetime of shaving. So easy. All you have to do is call for your private complimentary consultation. 904-652-0652. That's 904-652-0652. Located at the Markets at Town Center, US 17, just south of Orange Park on Fleming Island. St. Augustine in Diane's Marketplace. Medical Director Dr. Holly Hickman, and online at idealimage.com. Right now, 50% off laser hair removal. Ideal Image Med Spa.
DivorceMenOnly.com. This is Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay & Associates. Our firm specializes in representing men in family law. That's all we do. That's our only focus. We can help with all of your family law needs, such as divorce, custody, alimony, and child support. For over a decade, we have helped thousands of men with these types of issues. We even have an appellate division ready to challenge a judge's ruling. If you need a family law attorney, go to DivorceMenOnly.com. DivorceMenOnly.com. Offices, Jacksonville.
Hacker here, and I'm inviting you to join me immediately following each Gator game this fall on the 1010XL Facebook page for my instant reaction, presented by Mattress Recliner Fit 123. Home or road, win or lose, whenever Florida plays, I'll be live on the 1010XL Facebook page as soon as the game ends, talking with you.
Hey, Hicken here from my friends at Nimnick Buick GMC, the number one Buick GMC dealership in Jacksonville, FLA. The most cars, the most trucks, the most SUVs, the most inventory, and the best price guarantee, baby. Nimnick has been serving and donating to our community for almost 8 decades, 78 years. Nobody cares more about you, the customer, before and also after the sale. And GM employee discount event is going on now. Check this out. The Buick GMC price you pay is what we pay. Not 1 cent more. So stop by Nimnick Buick GMC. It's right there on Phillips Highway, so easy to get to. Or shop the biggest savings vehicles online at nimnickbuickgmc.com. That's NIMNICHT, buickgmc.com. In fact, if you go over there, they'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy theirs. Yeah, bring in your vehicle for a free cash appraisal. GMC, we are professional grade. Go see my friends today if you're looking for a car, truck, or SUV at Nimnick Buick GMC. The new name in Buick.
2 wheels, a little time to cut loose, and some buddies who have your back. That feeling you get from chasing thrills with some friends is what Harley-Davidson is all about. The adventures you can have in an afternoon can make the kind of stories that turn into legends. A Harley costs less than you think, and our riding academy makes learning to ride easy. Check it out today at your dealer. Live your legend.
Adam Mack Harley-Davidson. Get out and ride.
A lot of companies will tell you they're the best. At Custom Tree Surgeons, they show you every time. Custom Tree Surgeons has built an all-pro team. Every tree service professional has years of experience, continually trained and certified. They know what, when, and how to handle any job. It gets done efficiently and quickly by a team of experts. So for tree trimming, removal, stump grinding, and emergency services, forget any name other than Custom Tree Surgeons. There is no job they can't do better. Go to website CustomTreeSurgeons.com. That's CustomTreeSurgeons.com, and let them show you how the job is supposed to get done.
Cataracts had taken a toll on the quality of Dad's life, so my wife and I took over. We researched online, talked to friends, read reviews. Turns out renowned cataract care is right here at Bowden Eye & Associates. The doctors made him feel hopeful for the first time in a long time. The trust was there from day one. Today, his cataracts are gone, and we're happy to have our dad back.
Bowden Eye & Associates. Visit today for your cataract consultation. BowdenEye.com.
Kuhn Flowers invites you to their annual Holiday Open House this Saturday from 1 to 3. See their spectacular holiday window display and meet Santa in person. Kuhn Flowers, Beach Boulevard, Saturday from 1 to 3.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys, wishing you a happy holiday season. If you need us now or in the new year, call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000. Now, the Friday 5-Pack. Brought to you by MyBookie.
Friday 5-Pack time, ladies and gentlemen.
Turn on the break.
Dave Brubeck and the Take 5 Quartet. Keep the cymbal splashy.
Devastating reality in the break I'm going to keep to myself.
Yes. Please do. Great to have you along.
Big blow. Enjoy us on Twitch. Just go to twitch.tv and search 1010XL Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Yes.
It'll be a lot
or
of traffic.
on YouTube at 1010XL Video. We're live there as well.
Beef, can you update everyone, please?
I would be happy to, Dan. It's the Friday 5-Pack. Of course, last week it was the legendary Thursday 6-Pack where
Jeff maintained his slim advantage as, again, 2 spins are at stake for Jeffro in the Friday 5-pack. Last week, a 2-4 week for Jeff has him at 34 and 35.
Okay.
Dan, a 3-3 week, 34 and 36. So Jeff, a 1-game advantage in the loss column.
Oh. Wow. All right, I'll kick things off. Let's make it fun. Let's have a good weekend, Jeff. Let's go FDS.
I have a great weekend.
Let's go FDS.
Right out of the chutes.
Friday Degenerate Special?
Yeah.
Wow. Really only one game, so which way are you going? Utah? You listening to Riley Skinner? Is that what's happening? He's bamboozling you into that?
I'm going to go with the fighting Utes, play a little defense, and get me a dub.
Got that at 6.5, Danny.
6.5? I'm looking at 4.5. That hurts, but I'll still lay it.
Yeah, that's a little more than a hook that they're...
Yeah. I need that Utah defense to come to play tonight, boys.
They have a good defense.
It's supposed to be a little bit soggy out there, so I'm going to go with the Utes.
I'm going to... so he can screw me one more time. I'm going to take Butters in Central Michigan.
One last time.
Give it 6 against Miami of Ohio. You got 6 there?
Let me verify that. I got it at 7.
All right, we'll take that.
Butters.
Some action on
Pretty
that
cool.
Butters, Central Michigan, Chippewas are red hot right now, by the way.
Yeah.
They're blowing teams out. I mean, when you get a guy with the University of Florida pedigree in that MAC conference, watch out. Boom, 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 boom. By the way, your Friday Degenerate Special.
Yeah.
Round of applause for the Pac-10 for playing that game tonight. Yeah. Not getting lost in the shuffle
Smart
tomorrow.
move.
It's a
good game.
Good platform for it. High school football is pretty much done most places. So
yeah, it's state championship or playoffs.
And I'm thinking even more around the country, not just,
Yeah.
Yeah, why slide into the be white noise on a Saturday?
Man, I like Blue Horseshoe likes.
So neither of you guys want to play this Appy State UL Lafayette game?
I might get to that. But I do like the I do like the Titans.
But
I
do
like
you
the
remember
Titans going out to Oakland, even though they're 2.5-point dogs, but it's 2.5 is what I have.
I'm verifying, Dan. Sadly, my computer has decided it doesn't work anymore.
Excellent.
That's not excellent. I needed some
verification.
All right.
Absolutely.
Okay. Tennessee Titans, Oakland Raiders, 3 points.
They're 3-point. Who's favored?
Titans.
Titans.
Wow, at Oakland?
Yeah.
Is that you go -3? You're doing that?
Yeah, I'm going to do it. If it had gone to the hook, I was going to dump it, though.
All right.
I don't like that hook, bro.
It's hard. By hook or by crook.
Yeah.
It's an odd spread in the Memphis-Cincinnati game. The two teams played last week in Memphis, and they kind of went back and forth. So Memphis being a 9-point favorite there confuses me just a little bit. But I'm going to stick with what my gut tells me. And my gut tells me that LSU is going to beat Georgia by at least a touchdown. Here I can see this happening, Dan. LSU jumps out early. Georgia's already banged up, and now they're forced to throw the ball. And at the end of the day, Jake Fromm has been below average for a lot of this year.
Yeah.
Or at best average. What do you got on the spread on
7.5.
I'm not playing it. I'm not playing a hook. I'm not going to win the game 31-24 and then wonder why. I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills +6 at home against Baltimore.
Yeah, I like that.
You're going to like it even more. I got you +6.5.
Nice.
I'm going to go, and this is going to Vegas is so good and tricky. They really are. I mean, I was trying to think of what this number would be in my head, and they went a little bit higher than I want to go, but they're enticing me. They're dangling it. Beef, what's the over-under in that Georgia-LSU game?
Georgia-LSU's posted total 55 and a hook.
Georgia hasn't given up more than 20 points to anyone. I'm banking on LSU now getting 35, but then I'd be banking on Georgia getting 25.
Or at least 20.
I've convinced myself now to play the under in that game.
Under 55.5.
I'm okay with that. I don't think
I'm going to take the under.
Okay.
It's a lot of points. 31-24 is under.
Yeah.
And LSU's defense isn't. Look what they did at Texas A&M last week. I think the under is the big-time easy play there.
Yeah. I'm going to take the under.
All right, so
Solid.
LSU under 55.5.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Unders are no fun to play, though. Overs are much more fun to play than
Right,
unders.
well, that
Unders scare you because once it goes over, it's over, and it could be
and you
middle of the
see
third.
it going fast.
You sweat that under the whole day.
Yeah, it's no fun. The under is no fun, and you can lose the under in like 8 minutes.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you've got the under, friend. There's no going back now.
There's no going back.
I played this game when they first met a month ago, and I thought it was way too big, and it was way too big. I think Baylor was getting 10 at home that week.
Yeah.
They get 9
tomorrow.
I think Baylor stays within 9 points of Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma's way overrated.
You know what's funny? I think I played the Baylor-Oklahoma game. I don't think you did.
No, I played Baylor.
You
plus
did?
the points, 100%.
100%?
Yeah. 1,000%.
All right, well, there you go.
I'm verifying that, but I'm pretty certain.
That's fine.
Jeff played Baylor plus 10.5.
Yeah.
Tells you what I know.
Back on November 15th and said, too much love for the Oklahoma brand.
Oh, that was a game that Oklahoma jumped out 21-0.
The other way. Baylor was a big
That's
lead.
it.
And then
So you
Oklahoma
had it
came.
the whole way.
The whole way I had it.
So I've got it at 8.5, Jeffro.
I'll take it. Baylor
Okay.
plus 8.5.
Yeah, ride those Bears, man.
Bears.
Did he say Bears? I think he did.
Bear down. Chicago Bears.
Oh, no. No.
I'm going to...
Bears.
Thank you.
Bears.
Beer for you.
Oh, gosh. Which game did I just have that I liked, and now I've lost it? Oh. I hate to do this, guys, but this is cutthroat.
Chargers again?
Yeah, I got
You got to do it, Dan. It's savage.
Jeff's
going to
take it if I don't.
That's true.
I mean...
It's a cruel, cruel game.
I
3
gotta
points, Dan.
yeah, that's fine. I mean, at some point we're going to win a game.
Who's the favorite? Chargers.
Chargers.
Chargers are terrible, too.
I know. So are the Bucks, okay?
Yeah, I know. You're very, very valid.
We haven't won a game. We haven't been
Sorry.
within 17 points
I know.
in 4 games.
I'm
Sorry, not
100% endorse the pick. If we
I
weren't
know.
having a competition against each other, I'd high five you. But I got to go extra hard on the Jags this week. All right. Boy, I'm just spotting so many games that I love here in the NFL. I made a big mistake putting any college in my 5-pack.
Oh, dear.
It's too late now. I mean, I got some guarantees here.
Oh, wow.
The New Orleans Saints is 2-point favorite over the 49ers beat.
I'm verifying.
Probably 2.5, Jeff, but maybe 3. But
I got you 2.5.
Yeah, that's a win. That just go ahead and put W next to that one.
Oh.
Yeah, New Orleans minus 2.5. Here's the bottom line reality with the San Francisco 49ers. They're due for a clunker. They haven't had a clunker in a while.
You know, one of the interesting things about the Friday 5-pack is that we do it on Friday. Mm-hmm. If we did it on Monday, we would get better lines. Because
Sometimes.
Generally speaking, we are smart enough to pick the game that everybody else is picking. Now, we may lose the game.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that the lines change so much. I think it's a little bit more of a challenge. For example, Houston and Denver started out at, I think, 7.5, but I bet Beef will tell me it's like 9 now.
9 and a hook, Dan. Move
Oh,
it.
man.
Move it.
Oh. So with that said, oh, man. Is this my last one?
This is your final pick, Dan.
I'm going to take the Jets against the Fish.
What are they giving?
I think it's 5.5.
Jets and the Stinkfish. Let me verify. 5 even.
Even better. So money's going. That's good for me.
I like that game. A lot of
Yeah.
low-hanging fruit in the NFL this week.
Yeah, give me another
honestly,
one.
that's scary. Well, I'm going to give you. I can give you a bunch. First, I'm going to give you my play, and my play is this: these teams can play for.
Is this Seattle and the Rams?
No, but I like that one too.
Yeah.
Seattle is just such a no-brainer pick there. Again, I worry about the do factor with some of these teams. They've been playing so good. Like Baltimore, they won 8 in a row. At some point, a good team's going to stifle them a little.
Right.
Hopefully, it's Buffalo this week. But I think that Pittsburgh and Arizona could play for 8 weeks on the game clock, and Arizona's not going to be within 2.5 points.
All right.
So Pittsburgh on the road, red hot, and winning on pure heart.
Okay.
All they got to do is win the game pretty much. You got 2.5 in that game?
I got it at 3.
Well, that's son of a gun. I'll take it anyway. Pittsburgh.
You're not alone in those thoughts.
-3. I look. Some teams get hot and then they'll do something and let you down. I don't feel like Pittsburgh's going to do that. I feel like they're going to keep grinding to win over teams they're better than.
That's your Friday 5-pack. You got them. We'll post them up on the up on Twitter and the various sites and platforms, and we'll come back and rock and roll in the 8 o'clock hour.
We're spinning the wheel of misfortune when we return. We'll see what my punishment is as we move into next week. Nothing says the holiday season like a fresh slap in the face with raw fish. It's an All-American
Please,
Friday brought to you
one time.
by the A-Team at All-American Roll-Off and Recycling. Let's go lunch.
The Drill on 1010XL. From the studios of Republic Services, we'll handle it from here after the dust settles and the final whistle blows.
Join me, Hacker,
And me, Leon Searcy.
for the Window World of Northeast Florida, 5th quarter.
We'll take your call and break down the game with you.
Presented by Florida Pump Service and Atomac Harley-Davidson Motorcycles.
Hey, have you heard? Beaver Toyota and Beaver Chevrolet are attempting to sell 1,000 vehicles in December. How? I've instructed my team to take all offers and never lose your business over price. Check it out. Brand new cars as low as $129 a month, up to $6,000 more for your trade, 0% financing, and no payments for 90 days. I promise we ain't leaving nothing on the table. Beaver Toyota St. Augustine or Beaver Chevrolet in Jacksonville. We're here to wow you.
Hey, you living in your house for a lengthy period of time? Like, I've been in my house for 17 years, so I know at some point and soon that roof is going to go, right? And if I'm going to get a roofer, trust me, I'm going to get somebody incredible and credible. And my boys at Roof It Right are going to take care of you. They're one of 17 roofers in the nation, GAF Master Elite Contractor, 3-star President's Club Award winner. Credible and incredible. They install every roof, utmost care as if they were paying the mortgage. All your info is at roofitRightFL.com. That's roofitRightFL.com. Gang, do yourself a favor. If you need a roof, roof it right so you can sleep at night.
Whether you're freeing up space for visiting family or just need a helping hand around the house to do the big jobs, J-Dog Junk Removal is ready for your call this holiday. If you're breaking out decorations and realize that you need to clear some space, quick, call J-Dog. Or if you need something heavy moved to a different location, the veterans at J-Dog provide courteous labor services. No matter how big the job, call J-Dog Junk Removal today. 844-GET-JDOG or enter your zip code at jdog.com.
For the best price and service when it comes to your waste hauling and collecting, look no further than the A-Team at All-American Roll-Off and Recycling. Jeff Prosser here, and let me tell you, you're not going to find an easier way to handle your project cleanups than calling in the A-Team at All-American. A J.B. Coxwell company, All-American Roll-Off and Recycling has brand new trucks and cans in all sizes to fit your project needs. No hidden fees. Count on the best price in town. When it comes to cleaning up when the job is done, go with the A-Team at All-American Roll-Off and Recycling. Visit us at all-americanrolloff.com.
The flagship station of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Men, why wait for her to stuff your stocking with Mega Man? Purchase Mega Man today and show her your commander-in-chief during the holidays. Buy 2 bottles for less than $12 each at mymagaman.com/BOGO. Hail to the chief, that's mymagaman.com/BOGO.
At Farah and Farah, total client commitment means treating you with dignity and respect, returning your calls promptly, and keeping you in the loop from beginning to end. Call us at 396-5555, Jacksonville.
I was on the go, it was time to eat. I said, baby, grab a Danny, cause they can't be beat. She got something else when it was time to choose. And after just one bite, I got that soggy sandwich blue. Should've known better, only Danny will do. Got that hometown flavor creeping up on you, yeah.
Getting you ready for the game. Pre-Game Friday, brought to you by MyBookie on 1010XL.
Attention diesel mechanics, Republic Services is now hiring in Duval and St. Johns County. And with Republic Services, new diesel mechanics get a $2,000 sign-on bonus, $1,000 yearly tool allowance, and competitive benefits. Republic Services will even pay for your ASC certifications and offer a bonus for each certification earned. Join the Republic Services team and make a positive impact on your community and environment today. Visit republicservices.jobs for more information and to apply. Wear the star, drive your career.
Pet Paradise is a comprehensive pet care provider offering boarding, day camp, grooming, and veterinary services. Pet Paradise has state-of-the-art resorts that offer safe, clean, and fun environment for four-legged guests and peace of mind for their owners. Pet Paradise has 5 North Florida locations, including one at the Jacksonville Airport. It's open 24/7. Visit them today, petparadise.com. Pet Paradise is the official pet service provider for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
This is your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update brought to you by Pella Windows and Doors. I'm Taylor Dahl for 1010XL. We have seen throughout the year the damage a struggling offensive line can do. Giving quarterbacks more time opens opportunity, but sometimes the QB creates opportunity. Offensive coordinator John DeFilippo talks with media yesterday on Minshew protecting himself.
The thing I am pleased about, a lot of things he's grown in, is he's protecting himself better when he runs. I think he's getting down. Those things that we stressed earlier. I thought he was taking way too many shots early that were unneeded. You only have so many chinks in your armor, and so you got to protect yourself.
Visit Jaguars.com for more and go into the Jaguars game Sunday. Save gas and avoid parking hassles by taking the JTA Game Day Express presented by Whataburger. The Game Day Express has 5 convenient locations. Visit JTAFLA.com for more. It's 44 degrees at 8:03. Time and temp are brought to you by Bueller Air Conditioning. Stay cooler with Bueller.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys, wishing you a happy holiday season. If you need us now or in the new year, call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000.
Oh,
This
yeah.
list in the past, I'm going to get here to the wheel here. Just give me a second. But I want to bring this up because I want to get back to it. But we brought up in the past, this NFL.com does a weekly quarterback ranking from 1 to 32. Have you followed that at all this year?
No.
I got sent the link, and I looked at yesterday's. There were some shocking things in there when it comes to the quarterback and hierarchy in the NFL. So after I spin the wheel, I thought we could talk about that a little bit
All right,
before we
that.
see what's trending. But I guess without further ado, we doing this?
Yeah, okay, so what happened is Jason Witten caught more than 46. Sometimes we go off on different tangents on this show if you don't listen. And we went off on a different tangent, and we started screaming about Jason Witten. So we came up with the number 46. I took the over. Jeff took the under. Jason Witten came through. So now there are a bunch of different challenges on the wheel of consequence that Jeff will spin because Jason Witten, one of them being getting slapped in the face with a fish. My favorite is the Witten tattoo that he'll have to get on his back.
There's no tattoos. No.
What?
No.
I thought we agreed.
Toupee, not tattoo.
Oh.
Yeah. And by the way,
I thought we had the tramp stamp Witten tattoo.
No,
coming.
we're not doing any such thing. By the way, if I got a tramp stamp, no one would see it. So,
Yeah.
I don't show off that part of my body anymore, Dan. By the way, I noticed with Witten last night, he finally gave up the ghost. There is no more toupee. He finally shaved that head.
That's a while ago. That's a while ago.
But does he put the toupee on anyway? No, not anymore.
No.
That was just for Monday Night Football.
All right, so turn this wheel around so I can see it, Beef.
We're turning it as we speak. We're
All right.
live. 1010XL is on.
I hate
Periscope.
to,
Apologies
shortchange
to
the
the
Twitch
Twitch
audience.
streamers.
There, so that is
All
it.
8
Jeff
eyeballs it might be on that.
Jeff actually has to wear a Witten toupee. Jeff has to stand outside and basically
Barefoot, shorts, and a tank top
On a
in one of
cold-
these 40-degree days.
Yeah.
Just for a segment.
Eat a spoonful of mayonnaise.
Oh, that's the one. Of all the ones, that's the one I don't want.
The Hall of Fame lunch.
That's the one I would root for. That's not a punishment.
I would enjoy that.
Yeah.
Joe U, Mr. 10, and the Ox Gator all gathering for
On me.
lunch on Jeff.
And where I choose, by the way, we're not going to Roots Chris, you idiots.
I am rooting for blue like I've never rooted for anything
What's
in
blue?
my life. It's
Oh,
the fish slap, the filet fish slap. Please,
Yeah.
one time wheel.
Wow. I kind of don't mind that because I know how much you hate fish. I think you'll find that whole thing to be kind of gross.
Oh, no. No.
He's fine.
Nothing
with it.
gross at all for me.
You're not. No, that takes away. Could you have just pretended?
Beef has done a lovely job
I
decorating
don't care
the board.
about the fish. I mean, I don't want to get hit in the face with a fish. That's gross. But the one that I just desperately don't want and forever I'll root against is the mayonnaise.
The mayonnaise.
Dude. I might barf if I do
So
that.
creamy and smooth.
God, it's so gross. I might barf.
Yeah, that'd
I
be
really
okay.
might.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
Do we put that online if I barf?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The actual people want to see that?
I'm going to slow-mo that. Like
when you
the
put
ping
your
pong.
head into the well, he would slow-mo it. But when you put your head into the garbage can, yeah, that would be great video. All right, here he goes, ladies and gentlemen. He's stepping up to the wheel right now as we speak.
I hate this.
There are 1, 2,
You know,
3,
one more
4,
thing about this
5.
dime bet.
Uh-huh.
This dime bet was also we went through a real drought. We weren't making any dime bets.
Yes.
I mean, the last dime bet that was paid off, was the March Madness.
Well, we had a drought.
And we had a drought. So I took this one just because now we've got like 5 of them flying back there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tater's
You have
looking at one.
Yeah, Taylor's got one.
Tater's looking at
All right,
one.
well, anyway, without further
All right,
ado,
here we go.
this is the
Give it a good
this
spin.
is the wheel of misfortune
Note
for me.
the dime in the middle, which tells you it is a dime bet board. Oh, he's gonna give it a big spin, like on Price is Right. Jeff, who do you want to say hello to? It's spinning. Come on, fish slap. Come on, fish.
Fish.
Mayonnaise! 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 Next week, mayonnaise with Jeff. Oh, he's on the ground. He's on the ground.
Man down!
The one he didn't want. Oh, no. He's going to have to think about it. His mouth's going to start to water. His tummy's going to start to gurgle. And then he's going to take that big, lovely spoonful of mayonnaise and put it into his belly pray. Pray to the gods that it doesn't come back up. He hates mayonnaise with a passion, ladies and gentlemen. That I can confirm. He's the guy who, if the mayonnaise comes on the sandwich, he gets violently angry.
Members of the 1010XL off-air staff are coming down, giving me thumbs up. They're thrilled.
Oh, I'm getting a lot of...
it's the devil's fluid mayonnaise.
I'm getting a lot of texts. Says joy, yes. I kind of was hoping for the fish lab. I almost would be willing to trade it out, but we're not allowed to do that. You will eat a spoonful of mayonnaise next week. God. Pick your day right now, Jeff Prosser. I will bring the mayonnaise in. This is exciting.
I don't think I'm on.
You're on.
I think
you're on.
I am.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we always have mayonnaise up front because
even better.
We eat mayonnaise on a regular.
I want a can of mayonnaise. I want a jar. I'm not doing it today.
It's at a jar.
I want a jar. I don't want any of that soupy
no,
mayonnaise.
No, it's on a jar. It's in a jar.
Out of the package.
It's in a jar.
I just eat it on a regular.
Do you eat it on the regular?
Yes, I love mayonnaise. So it's a fresh jar of mayonnaise up front. You guys just let me know when.
Oh, sweet God.
He's not today.
It has to be next week. He has to mentally prepare for it. What day do you want to do?
I mean, on the text, it's just a spoonful of mayonnaise. Doesn't say how to eat it. Just put it on a sandwich. Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, no. It's a spoonful of mayonnaise.
It's a spoonful of mayonnaise.
Yes.
It is a teaspoon, by the way. I'm not going. I will literally get sick.
It is a big old teaspoon.
Do I want to? Do I want to eat it now, or do I want to not ruin my weekend and just put it on my already upset stomach from another Jags whole ton of mayonnaise? They're going to give me on Sunday.
We are willing right now to take care. If the mayonnaise is here and the teaspoon, we are willing.
Can I take a look at it? Bring it in here. Let me look at it.
I'm okay with it right now. If you want to go ahead and knock it out.
Oh, sweet Martha.
Yes.
Oh, what has happened?
Oh gosh, this is.
I didn't know if you wanted to get like a sampling, get like some Dukes, maybe some Miracle Whip, figure out which one he likes.
Yeah, you want to taste a couple, see which one is better.
Get a flight.
I'm with you, Jeff. Mayo's the devil. Probably should just quit. Another station will hire you.
Yeah. That's good.
I'm not so sure.
Walked out right then.
All
right, let's talk some NFL quarterback rankings.
Yeah, I have those. Great.
Let's get into this. There it is. Oh, there it is. Duke's mayonnaise.
God, how do you people eat that?
Oh, it's Duke's. It's a little sweet too, Jeff.
How gross that looks.
So good.
God, that's
put that up to
Well, you might like this one, Jeff, because you've got a
smell
sweet tooth, and Duke's is a little sweet.
Oh my God, I just gagged. I did.
He gagged. He threw up in his mouth.
I'm not doing it today.
He's not doing it today.
Not doing it
He's
today.
not doing it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it
He
today.
will do it next week, I promise you.
You guys can pick today. I don't care what day. I'm not doing it now, though. I'm not prepared. I got to psych myself up
That's
for this.
fine. I understand that.
And you know what else I'm going to might do?
Yes, sir.
Because listen, the bet is I got to eat the spoonful of mayonnaise.
Yes.
There's got to be something that I can overpower my taste buds with right before I eat the mayonnaise, which will cause me to not taste it. I'm going to do some research this weekend.
That's up to you.
Yeah.
But
I end up with some sort of,
that mixture, though, could
God,
also
that looks
trigger
so gross.
something.
Why do y'all eat that stuff?
Yeah, he has lost
It's a
the mayonnaise.
teaspoon, not a tablespoon. Yeah, people are asking. Yeah, no.
It's a nice, big, hearty teaspoon, though.
I could just get it. Everyone wants me to do it now.
Do it now. Do it now. Do it. Do it.
Oh, God.
Do it.
Maybe later today. Maybe before we go off the air. I'll keep you hanging.
All right. Stay with us.
If that's okay with you guys. I can't do it right now. I got coffee on my tummy. And it's not working. I just went tummy. You bring up mayonnaise, I revert back to like a 6-year-old.
My tummy
makes
hurts.
my tummy hurt. Guys, all the ones, man. Why? Why? I don't want that one.
I don't know what to tell you, friend. It just happened.
And stop with your suggestions. No, it doesn't need to be a fresh jar warm off the shelf.
The boys want blood.
Oh, I'm going to have anxiety this week, and I am.
The boys all remember the faces of you three clowns when you were trying to drive that ping pong through my backside.
I was going hard. I'm not going to lie.
What I think is hilarious, Dan, is these people keep calling me with tip for Jeff to not have to taste the mayonnaise. Like I'm going to tell them what they are.
Yeah. Keep calling. Keep those calls coming. We'll help them.
Keep calling me or Dan with those suggestions.
Yeah.
You don't think I can Google and find that out? I don't need you to withhold that.
I say we do the mayonnaise today then. Right here, right now.
Right this minute.
Bring it back.
You don't even need a spoon. Just stick your fist in there.
Let's talk about the.
We got to get a way to get some of these Googans in.
Let's talk.
Oh my God! Look at some of these images of mail. Okay, let's get off of this. I'll decide a little bit later. I know I want to get into this, and I'm going to do this by offering some comparisons, right? Yeah. And basically, what the NFL, these guys, and there's 4 of them, so it's not just one guy's opinion. They each put in a vote,
right?
And it's called the QB Index.
QB Index on NFL.com.
On NFL.com. And they go, right down the list. Like right now, who's the number 1 quarterback in the NFL this year? First of all, we're going to
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, we're going to legitimize this, and then we'll get into some of the rankings where we fall. But Lamar Jackson, number 1. Who's the number 2 quarterback this year?
Russell Wilson.
It's Russell, and that's who they have number 2. No. Who's the number 3 quarterback this year? Now you can quibble a little, but
Mahomes.
They've got Mahomes at 4, Deshaun Watson at 3.
Okay.
Who's also been very good. And they all had him 3rd, by the way.
Okay.
Mahomes is 4th, Aaron Rodgers is 5th, and then we get into some. But this is what here, let me just give you some either-ors. You know what I mean? And again, I'm assuming this is on this year. It's not totality or who you are. It's just how you've played this year. But who do you think Nick Foles would be in the 1 to 32?
Was it Minshew or Foles? I mean,
does it have to be every team? That I don't know. I just know it's the top 32 quarterbacks. Who do you think it would be, Minshew or Foles? I'd say it'd be the one who played the most, right?
Yeah, Minshew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you think Minshew would stack up 1 to 32? Well, hold on. Let me do it this way. You think Minshew or Baker Mayfield is ranked higher?
It's hard because Minshew missed.
Yeah.
Who
do you think's better? Who would you rather have, Minshew or Mayfield?
Well, Mayfield's had a horrible year, so Minshew.
Yeah. What do you think, Minshew or Jared Goff is ranked higher?
Oh gosh,
right? It's hard. I guess.
It is hard. I don't know.
Well, here, let me do it this way. Let me give you a list of
quarterbacks. If I just go based on how they've played this year, Minshew's better than those guys, and Minshew should be like 20, 21, 20.
You're
19,
okay, good.
20, 21.
You're playing the game
if we're just going to go,
expertly.
I'm not going to go that Minshew's a 6th-round pick. I'm not going to go that Minshew struggled in his last game.
All right.
Well, I'm just going totality. Minshew's been better than Mayfield, better than Goff, better than, you can name the names. Better than Sam Darnold.
I'm going to name the names.
All right.
Through this point of the season, when the Chargers and the Jaguars play this weekend, according to these quarterback experts, the Chargers won't have an advantage at QB. Minshew is tied with Phillip Rivers. Okay? These are the quarterbacks. Gardner Minshew, as a 6th-round rookie who will start his 8th game or 9th game, he ranks ahead of Baker Mayfield, ahead of Jared Goff, ahead of Jacoby Brissett, ahead of Sam Darnold, ahead of Andy Dalton, and then we get into, ahead of Jameis Winston, ahead of Ryan Fitzpatrick, ahead of Kyle Allen, Mitchell Trubisky, who will go up after last night, but this was pre-last night. So to make a long, according to these rankings, Baker Mayfield is exactly 1 spot behind Carson Wentz. 17th, Dan. They got Baker Mayfield, the 17th best quarterback in the league, tied with Phillip Rivers. When's the last time our quarterback was ranked 17th in the league in this QB index, you think? Think Bortles got up there at any point?
No.
Probably not.
No.
I was surprised he was that high. Or surprised that Wentz is, he's just right there with Wentz and Matt Ryan, dude.
So they're doing the startars. That's who they're doing.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
They're doing all the
this
starters.
Week's starters.
Here are the 32 starters and how they rank.
So to have 17 is
halfway, yeah.
Correct.
Good.
That's very encouraging.
Yeah.
Very
and by the way,
that's what I took out of this.
And I let me find it because I just got to it. I want to read you what they said about Gardner Minshew because we're so quick to criticize our football ops guys, our executives and coaches and such, but these guys, just so you know, basically agree. Closing out a lost campaign with Minshew makes sense, right? Okay, everybody agrees with that, right? None of us sit here and say, why are they playing Minshew? They ought to be playing Foles. Just as it seemed right to turn to Nick Foles when a potential playoff spot was still within reach. So they also made the right decision. It's tough to justify sticking with the veteran when the ostensibly more stable player logs 3 turnovers and fails to move the ball more than 3.8 yards per play, as Foles did against the Bucs on Sunday. Yeah, Minshew also returned a season-long habit of coughing up turnovers, getting picked on 3rd and goal in the 4th quarter, fumbling the ball away on his last snap. But mistakes are far more palatable when they're being made by an exciting, talented rookie who brings tons of energy and is still learning how to play his position. All due respect to Foles, whose career trajectory remains compellingly confounding, but football, indeed life, is better when Minshew is on the field. I mean, that is perfectly said. That is somebody who has paid attention to the Jaguars and understands. I mean, yes, it made sense. It made sense to turn to Foles at 4-4. It makes sense to turn to Minshew back at 4-8. They both make sense.
You know what? And it's funny you brought that up. I read the description of Minshew when I got sent this.
Yes.
And immediately it granted complete respect for their rankings.
Yeah.
Because of what you said.
Yeah.
That is so. I don't know if we've had a national perspective so spot on as that one.
Yeah. Very good.
Wouldn't change a thing that those guys or that particular person is noting there.
Yeah.
So anyway, when the
They've
Jags
got Minshew ahead of, just so you know, some of the guys that Minshew is ahead of. I think that's interesting to point out. Besides Rivers and Mayfield and Goff, Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
Who's having a 16-6. Sam Darnold, Andy Dalton, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Jameis Winston, Kyle Allen, Mitchell Trubisky, Eli Duck, Dwayne Haskins.
Who's last this week? Who's the worst starting quarterback this week?
Drew Lock.
He didn't play that terrible in his debut, by the way. But
no.
That's a rookie from Missouri.
Locke just won his NFL debut, so what's up with his quarterback index debut in the cellar? Well, his overall performance wasn't exactly eye-popping. Half of Denver's dozen drives failed to gain 10 yards on Sunday. The rookie quarterback's first game basically played out chronologically in 3 segments: the good, the bad, and the LOL Chargers. The good in the first quarter, he was 9 of 13 for 73 yards, 6 first downs, and a couple touchdown passes.
And that's pretty much the most of the game that I saw was that.
The bad over the final 3 quarters, 9 of 15 for 60 yards, a couple first downs, and no touchdowns, and a gross fourth quarter pick to a dropping linebacker to tie the game. The LOL Chargers, Locke's last throw of the game, doesn't officially count as a play, though it turned out to be the game's defining play. That was the PI. So that's why. This is very well done, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Each one that I've read so far has been spot on.
We've looked at this QB index through the years. We've never done it consistently, but it's almost more compelling than doing the power rankings every week, which I believe we forgot this week, by the way.
Well,
We're done with that.
Radiothon.
I know, but just the Jags now.
I didn't ever see where we were. I'm curious where they ranked
I mean,
us.
at some point, they got to put us where we belong, like 28th or 9th. This football team is making
right now
history the way it's losing football games by 17 or more, 4 in a row.
Real quick.
Aren't many teams ever to do that. Ugh.
Gosh.
Ugh.
I don't know.
What happened?
Do I really want to look?
I'm going to say 28.
Hold on. Stand by.
And we just keep losing to teams that we, were ahead of the week before we played them. That doesn't help.
It's not good.
I think the whole steam went out in Houston. I mean, in London.
Yeah.
It really did. I mean, they were playing okay. They were at 4-4. This was a chance to get above 500 going into the break, and they just...
Ravens are the new number 1, by the way.
Yeah. They weren't last week, huh?
Huh?
They weren't last week?
No. I'm down to 23 and haven't found us yet. We're 26.
Yeah.
And we should be lower.
Yeah, I mean, you're just dealing with the riffraff down there. You could
Falcons, Jets, Dolphins, Redskins, Giants, and Bengals.
Yeah.
Now, we did beat the Bengals.
And the Jets.
And the Jets, but that was a long time ago.
There's also a couple other teams on there that we beat that they say, not so much.
Yeah.
The Jags are still behind.
Yeah.
Beef, do you want to trend here? We want to do it when we come back?
Let's do it when we come back. Yeah, we're a little tight here. You want to?
Oh, yeah, we've only got a couple minutes, but we still have a little bit more time in this this segment. I'm going to ask you this question when it comes to the NFL.
Okay.
Who's going to win the NFC East? Do you want me to tell you who they play?
Well, I know who Dallas plays. Who does Philly play? They play each other.
Yeah, Philly's games are against Dallas, the Giants, the Redskins, and it was one more that was not hold on, I got it. Anyway, it's one more that it was not overwhelming. It is Giants, Redskins, Cowboys, Giants.
I'm going to go off the board, Jeff, and take the Redskins to win the East.
If the Redskins, as crazy as it sounds, if the Redskins go 4-0 and the Cowboys go 0-3, the Redskins will win the East.
Yeah, I like that.
That ain't happening.
No. The Redskins are 3-9. The Giants are 2-10. The Eagles will try to move into a tie. Who do the Eagles play this weekend? The Giants on Monday night and Eli Manning.
At home. But the Eagles last week played the Dolphins with a chance to move in. The Eagles aren't any good.
No, both teams have lost 3 straight games. The Cowboys are 6-7. The Eagles are 5-7. 8-8 will win the division, I suspect.
Maybe 7-9.
Unbelievable. And that, by the way, you want to talk about how maddening that's going to be for...
This
is where the discussion will come up again. Why do they take the division winners? Why don't we just take the 6 best
Nah,
records.
I don't like that at all.
I know.
Because you got to give 1 out of 4 teams spread across the league hope all year. And so what happens if your division is bad? Then they're completely look. As disappointed as you are with the Eagles or the Cowboys right now, you're still a lot more engaged than you would be if they were out of the playoffs.
The Rams could go 11-5 and miss the playoffs, though. They
Good.
could.
Yeah,
Good.
I just want the Rams to go, 8-8 and give us a higher pick, and you can be saddled with Jalen Ramsey's demands moving forward.
Amen to that. All right, an update on the mayonnaise eating and what's trending, plus the Jags at home against the Chargers. Do they have any chance at all to win? We discuss next right here on The Drill.
The Drill from the studios at Republic Services. We'll handle it from here.
The home of Jacksonville University sports.
Your Jacksonville Dolphins host Bethune-Cookman at 6 p.m. this Saturday in Swisher Gymnasium. This is head coach Tony Jasic inviting you out to campus or catch all the action on the flagship station for Jacksonville Athletics, 1010XL.
How tough is the new 2019 Crewmax Toyota truck? Well, it's tough enough for Ernie Palmer Toyota and 1010XL to give one away this fall. Fact is, Ernie Palmer Toyota now has your toughest and coolest Tundras, Tacomas, Highlanders, and Sequoias just sitting around waiting for you to drive. So visit Ernie Palmer Toyota today and keep an eye out for the Ernie Palmer Weekly Pick'em Contest this football season on 1010XL.com, where you'll have a chance to win a Crewmax Toyota Tundra, only from Ernie Palmer Toyota.
It's a season to sparkle at Diamonds Direct. You've been hearing me talk about Diamonds Direct all year, and now is when they shine the brightest. The holiday season, they got the gifts women love, an all-new expanded selection of rings, earrings, pendants, bracelets, bands, colored gemstones, classic treasures, all at the best prices. Anywhere in America, they beat them. And here's something that makes it easy to splurge. 3 years, zero interest financing. Pick any item, get the guaranteed best price, pay nothing down. Spread your payments over 36 months, zero interest. Yeah, $3,000 diamond eternity band, $84 a month. You need an idea? Get the all-new holiday gift guide at diamondsdirect.com/gifts. The experts are there ready to help in-store or online. Best value, zero pressure, perfect gift that is sure to make her eyes sparkle this holiday. Why trust anyone else? Diamonds Direct, all-new showroom off Town Center Parkway, just left of the Hyatt. Extended holiday hours. They're open every Sunday in December and always open at diamondsdirect.com. On approved credit, go see my friends at Diamonds Direct.
The holiday season continues at betonline.net, and we want to celebrate with you this weekend as some of the best college and pro football matchups of the year are on tap. Follow all the action at betonline.net as Conference Championship Weekend is upon us with the top 5 ranked teams in action. Week 14 in the pros features divisional leader San Francisco heading to the Big Easy and KC visiting New England. Before the next kickoff, head over to betonline.net for the latest news, scores, and lines. Bring the game home with betonline.net.
Attention, architects, engineers, and property managers, give your concrete structures new life with some CPR. CPR Contracting doesn't patch your concrete problems, it solves them. CPR restores and protects all concrete structures. So if the building is 1 story or 40 high, a bridge 1 mile or 10 miles long, CPR is long on the experience to fix it right. Local, licensed, insured, bonded, and drug-free. CPR is the concrete contractor you need to get to know. Also working with other general contractors. Find them at cprcontracting.com.
Guys, I know you're sick of shaving. I know you are. And I'm going to say laser hair removal, and you're going to think that's something that only women do. Not the case. Lots of guys, every day, guys get laser hair removal at Ideal Image because it's awesome. It's a more permanent solution to getting rid of embarrassing, unwanted hair. Simple treatments destroy hair follicles in a matter of minutes. You're going to save time, money, and save yourself from a lifetime of shaving. Celebrate the holidays with Ideal Image Med Spa. Enjoy 50% off laser hair removal. They only employ the top licensed nursing and medical professionals in the country. They're America's #1 choice for laser hair removal. Call for your private complimentary consultation. 904-652-0652. That's 904-652-0652. Located at the Markets at Town Center, US 17, just south of Orange Park on Fleming Island, and St. Augustine in Diane's Marketplace. Medical Director, Dr. Holly Hickman, and IdealImage.com. Call now. Ideal Image. Celebrate the holidays with Ideal Image Med Spa. 50% off laser hair removal.
Southeast Orthopedic Specialists helps you be the best when you play and brings you
the best of the Frangie Show replay.
Can LSU overcome a fourth quarter deficit? They haven't had to do that. Georgia's been in those games. Georgia has been in those those really hell, they lost one of them. I'm with you, Hayes. I think it's going to be one whale. It's going to be what the SEC championship game is supposed
This
to
is
be.
Kamal Basali, the head team physician for your Jacksonville Armada. Jacksonville Orthopedic Institute is proud to provide sports medicine services to not only the Armada, but also the Jaguars, Sharks, Jacksonville University, Axemen, Florida State College of Jacksonville, and the majority of local high schools and community events. With the most experienced, caring, and fellowship-trained specialists in orthopedics, it's no wonder why coaches, parents, and athletes choose JOI. Give us a call at JOI 2000 or online at JOI.net. Go where the pros go.
I was on the go, it was time to eat. I said, baby, grandma, Danny, 'cause they can't be beat. She got something else when it was time to choose. And after just one bite, I got that soggy sandwich blue. Should've known better, only Danny will do. Got that hometown flavor creeping up on you, yeah.
Jeff Prosser here. Don't let another spring arrive and you still have patio envy. Now is the time to visit Lifetime Enclosures for the cure to patio envy. Let them design the patio, lanai, sunroom, or screen enclosure of your dreams. I've told you how happy my folks are with the work they did. Visit them now at Lifetime Enclosures, just south of Bay Meadows on Phillips Highway, and set up your free estimate. Plus, you can receive up to 20% off a qualifying purchase. Also, take a short walk to Lifetime Flooring right next door. Tell them Jeff sent you.
License CRC 028471.
As a direct result of our wonderful clients, we have been selected by Folio Weekly as the best bankruptcy law firm in Jacksonville. On behalf of myself and the entire staff of Parker & Dufresne, I'd like to extend our warmest gratitude for giving us this honor. As one of Jacksonville's most awarded law firms, we pride ourselves on customer service, and it means so much to know we've made an impact in our clients' lives. For a positive approach in a difficult time, contact Parker & Dufresne at jackslawcenter.com. Offices Jacksonville.
At Rusty Acres, you don't just get a used Ford, Lincoln, and Mercury auto part. You get someone who can explain how to install it. For a large inventory of used Ford, Lincoln, and Mercury auto parts, call Rusty Acres, 786-1777.
Drop everything and hurry into your First Coast Acura dealers for our Season of Performance event. Get huge holiday savings on luxury sedans and SUVs. Steal a deal today at Acura of Orange Park and Duval Acura. FirstCoastAcuraDealers.com.
It's your boy at Big Game James. Join me and Denny Thompson on the 1010XL Facebook page on Sunday after every game for our instant reaction. Whether we win or whether we lose, we'll be live on 1010XL's Facebook page the minute it's over, talking to you. Thanks to Mr. Chubby's Wings.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys, wishing you a happy holiday season. If you need us now or in the new year, call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000.
Oh, sweet Friday, 8:31. Good morning, Jacksonville. Mayonnaise looks like may happen today.
No, it's not happening today. We don't have the right kind of mayonnaise here.
It's not happening.
Beef told me that Duke's mayonnaise that she's got in there is like a specialty mayonnaise.
It's a sweet mayonnaise.
I just want like some Hellman, something that's just middle of the road.
Bring out the Hellman.
And I want to be able to have to be able to, to stir it up so that it's smooth. I can't have any clumps, or it's just not gonna. I'm literally gonna.
Clumps.
I'm gonna need a barf bag. I mean, I'm not positive. I know I'm going to gag. I don't know. Let me ask you this. I was thinking this, and then a couple people also wondered through the text line or email or just straight up on my phone. Should I take a couple of dabs of taste of mayonnaise this weekend, do you think?
Oh, no. No.
What do you think, Beef?
No, one time,
acclimate my body to the mayonnaise a little bit so that it's not just pure shot.
I do enjoy that this is going to hang over you like hang over your head all weekend.
Black cloud.
It really won't.
Yeah, there's going to be like a.
It will not.
You may wake up Saturday night in a cold sweat.
No.
Honey, I don't know what just happened. I was bathing in mayonnaise.
Yeah.
I had a terrible dream.
Isn't there something you're supposed to put mayonnaise in your hair for or something?
Yes.
What's that for?
I suggest you do that.
Is that like
mayonnaise
lice?
if you get gum in your hair.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, because the oil breaks it up.
Gotcha.
Hey, at the Hero World Challenge, Tiger Woods shot a little second round tidy 66 to get jump up into T5. So Patrick Reed, though, has gone back-to-back 66s. So pretty impressive. There is a epidemic going on right now in my house, and I don't know how to put a stop to it, but
I can help, friend.
Every day I walk up to the I bring the car up to the driveway, and I park it, and I get out, and I walk up to the door, and right there at the door, I look down, and there's boxes, and it seems like there's numerous boxes each and every day.
Porch pirates are dropping them there. Are you the hub?
I need it stopped.
What's the epidemic of shopping, you mean?
Yeah.
It's the Christmas season.
Yeah.
Only difference is you're seeing
stop.
it.
It's the prime season, Dan.
Usually they're in her trunk or they're put in the
Holy
closet,
cow.
and you
No,
don't
no,
know
no.
when they're sneaking out and spending all that cash.
I finally had to question her about all the packages, because it's an ungodly total, and I try not to keep it in my head. And so then she promptly, these women, they're much smarter than we are. They're crafty, these gals. So my lovely wife, beautiful wife Reagan, who I love and adore with all my heart, promptly whipped out the phone, hit a little button on the phone, a little app, if you will, and started to scroll through.
You did.
No, she started to scroll through, showing me
the order history.
There's a list of.
You don't want to do that, Dan.
No, but it went. But the problem is that it was scrollable. Do you understand what I'm saying? In other words, it wasn't just like, here are 5 little lines where we've bought, 5
is it
Christmas
just
items.
dawning on you that your wife is shopping till she's dropping?
There's a scroll. Like, she hit her finger and it went woo, up and down,
Yeah,
like a
a lot
long
of stuff.
list
Oh,
of
Sure.
these packages that have come in over and over and over again. Men, I'm not alone here.
Here's
I know
what's
I'm
happening.
not.
Listen, I kind of,
but
I guilt shamed, shop shamed Mrs. P into just cutting it out a little
Stop.
bit. Here's why, because see, I'm often home in the mid to late afternoon where they're
Yes.
still at work. So I come home to the boxes lined up. It doesn't have to be Christmas season, friend.
Yes.
They're out there 12 months a year, but that's when she informed me, and I guess the ladies do this a lot. This is something we would never do. We would never order like 7 outfits of clothes and try them all on and then send them all back.
They do send
They
some
do
back.
that a lot. Mrs. P will
somehow-
try out a bunch and then send 3/4 of them back. But I think they do that just to make it appear like somehow I saved money.
I think it's a scam.
Yeah.
I think it's part of the woman scam. The woman scam is not only that at the holiday season, but also they will remind you that they got 2 for 1 or they got 40% off. But if you're paying out money, what they don't quite understand is you're not saving money. You're not saving money. You're spending money. Because if you give money away, then you're spending the money. I just wanted to point that out. So, on a side note, but this package thing is it's depressing. It's depressing. And by the way, I think very few in the scrollable. I try to peek. I don't think there are a lot for Big Daddy.
No. No, it might be like a package of tube socks.
Soap on a rope.
Merry Christmas, honey. It's Old Spice.
Can we get Daddy something?
I saw you have 7 jugs of it up on the dresser. I thought I'd get you one more.
This is for the kid. This is for the cousin. This is for the uncle.
These 6 are for me.
These are me. This
me.
is for so-and-so.
That one's
This
me.
is for my best friend.
That one's for you, but it's really for me.
Just doesn't work.
No. You're in it, man.
Beef.
Yes.
Tell me what's trending. Give me a change my spirit. Give me a top 5.
Let's do it.
All right. Social media
Number
expert Steve Booty.
5.
Ho, 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 Dan.
Yes, sir.
Tis the season.
No doubt.
Speaking of the season,
Yes.
after selling out in just 3 hours last year, it's back. Few things smell better than a delicious fried chicken. We were just talking about it on the break.
Yeah.
And thanks to the Colonel once again. For $18.99, you can pick up the fried chicken holiday Yule log while supplies last.
The Yule log is
The
back.
Yule log's back, baby. Crank it up. And your whole house will smell like delicious fried fowl. So good.
You put the log in the fire and
Let it rip.
you smell fried chicken everywhere.
Everywhere.
All right.
Now, they promise there's no actual fried chicken in the log. It's just a chicken-scented log.
So you're saying do not eat the log.
Do not actually eat the log or throw a fried chicken in the fire. That will burn and create a lot of smoke.
Burns for 3 hours, by the way.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that? Just make you hungry.
I know, but it smells so good, man.
All right.
It's a delightful aroma.
All right.
Number 4.
The Yule log from KFC is
back,
back.
baby. Number 4, guys,
Yes,
keeping
sir.
it rolling. This comes across our desk every year. I'm always excited to get your thoughts on it.
Okay.
The gang over at Pantone breaks out their Color of the Year winner.
Oh.
The big Color of the Year.
Can we
And,
get the guess?
You know what? I'm going to let you guess because Unlike other years where it's some weird rogue color, I think you're going to get this one.
Oh, it's just a regular color.
It's a regular old run-of-the-mill
What color was big this year,
color.
Pross?
No, this is who. All right, let me very accurately and aptly get you to this.
Okay.
Who does the survey?
It's Pantone. It's
what is Pantone? What are they?
They're like a pigment company that provides colors for paint and fabric.
All right, so no particular. Where are they based?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
For reference, last year's color you remember was living coral.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that one.
The year before it was ultraviolet.
So we're going to something simple this year.
Yes. Now this one.
Okay, it's not purple.
It doesn't have a weird name from nature that suggests what the color is. The color is in the name.
So there's a green, a red, blue, and then the ever questionable is black.
Well, if it was a media poll, they'd want to go blue. The
black
answer
is
would
the
be
absence
blue.
of color, Dan.
Okay.
Thank you. I took art.
All right, let's go with something blue.
Okay, let's go with royal blue.
Royal blue.
Good enough. Classic blue.
Yeah.
Good old reliable.
It's blue. It's for the Democratic leanings of the.
You can never go wrong with blue.
That's what it is.
Yeah. It's blue. Your color of the year.
Thank
blue.
you.
Number 3.
Old reliable. Number 3, guys. Keeping it rolling. Apparently, Doc Brown from Back to the Future is a real person, or at least close enough, in Columbus, Ohio.
Number 3.
Where we go up to Columbus, where a man called 911 for a precautionary concern after he suffered some burns.
Okay.
Alarms were raised and about 40 houses were evacuated when the guy said, he has a small homemade nuclear reactor in his garage.
Oh, what is
that's how he
what
burned
is he
himself.
like? Stewie Griffin from Family Guy?
This is not cool, guy.
What are we doing?
Why you're going to nuke us?
Yeah, no.
Please do not.
No nuclear reactors in your garage, guys.
Not cool, man.
Do not have that.
Not cool.
Do not create that.
If nuclear
Abort the
reactors
mission.
are that easy to make, then I mean, surely North Korea's got one. I mean, what are we doing? Do we really
said
think
a nuclear specialist brought to the scene found in the garage what was identified as a homemade capacitor. A capacitor is a device which consists of 2 or more separate conducing plates and is used to store an electric charge not unlike a battery.
Beef, I have a food
Except
product.
it's nuclear.
I have a food product I want to run by you as number 2, if you
Lay
don't
it on
mind.
me, baby.
All right.
Number 2.
I do like food.
This is the American pizza that you can get in South Korea.
Oh, no.
Papa John's South Korea has debuted American pizza. Hot dogs on every slice. Yay or nay?
Nay.
Nay!
You know, it's funny. I was talking with one of our sales honchos here at the station, and he had been in China.
That's what their titles are here. It sets us apart from the rest of the market.
Honchos. He said he had been in China at one point, and they needed to find somewhere nice to eat. They went to a restaurant, and there was such a crazy wait that they went up the road, and they found what looked pretty swanky. It was up at the top of a high-rise tower. Guys, it was Pizza Hut.
Oh.
But they went in there and said, linen, like
Where's
everything.
this?
Fancy, China.
Oh.
Like everything looks super fancy, except it
they
looks
take it
exactly like a
seriously
pizza.
over there.
But it was
Going out
serious.
to listen. I don't know if you know this, but over in China, they don't go out to eat 5 nights a week like we do here in the States. It's more like 1970s USA, where you eat peas and greens and pork chops, and then you go out to Pizza Hut like once every 8 months. Pizza Hut was a going-out restaurant when I was a kid, Hick.
Yes.
Was it for you, right?
Oh, yeah.
For you guys?
Oh, yeah.
They had those stained glass things hanging over the table.
Like you got with the family and you went and you sat in a booth and you ordered the pizza and yeah, it was like a restaurant.
Guys, should we get a pie or do the salad bar?
Number 1.
And lastly, number 1, I mean, the last thing we really need is one more bowl game, but yesterday, Governor Ron DeSantis announced one more bowl game for the lead up to the Super Bowl in Miami, guys. This one's not one I don't think you're going to want to participate, Dan, in.
What do you got?
I think we should do this, Hick.
Starting January 10th, pros and amateurs alike can jump in and participate in the Python
Sure.
Bowl.
Let's go down to the Everglades and track some pythons.
Oh, is it time to go get a python?
Says,
let me ask you this.
They're running
to see
amok.
who can catch the most and biggest snakes starting on January 10th.
Can I ask a serious question?
Hard pass.
Why are we... Now, the pythons have to be captured because they're incredibly dangerous to the ecosystem, right?
Yes.
Why are we trapping and catching? Why aren't we just killing and shooting pythons, right? I should just go into the swamp with a big gun and just, pop them in the head and be done with it, drag them out of there?
That's a good question.
Because that's not what they do, is it, or do they?
I don't know.
It seems like they have to, put them in a bag and carry them somewhere. What are we doing? I mean... Apparently, I watch this thing. As I told you guys, I watch more boring television than any civilized human being. I mean, somehow I end up on Nat Geo and American Heroes Channel, all this weird stuff. So I was watching something on like Nat Geo maybe on the Everglades, and it is astounding how many pythons are there and have been released there and have propagated there. They're literally going to eat every rabbit and deer in South Florida. All right, that's what's trending. The top 5 at 8, sometimes 8:15, sometimes 8:30 to keep you on your toes. We got much more when we come back. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill on 1010XL. From the studios of Republic Services, we'll handle it from here. It's a Tommy Mac attack.
You gotta cut down on your raw meat.
Tom McManus joins Jaguars Today every Friday morning.
When someone's coming in here zone full speed and you're kind of like...
Brought to you by McGowan's, the official heating and air conditioning partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Team, if we strive to make things better like Hyundai, we will have success. If we commit to being the best like Hyundai, we will have...
Are the snacks after the game, Coach?
Molly's mom brought snacks.
Yeah!
Success! For a limited time only, get 0% APR financing for up to 72 months, plus no payments for 90 days on the 2019 or 2020 Hyundai Santa Fe. For well-qualified buyers only. Offers end 1/2/20. Call 877-616-8513 for complete feature and offer details.
If you believe in solar, clap your hands. If you believe in solar, clap your hands. If you have solar and your electric bill is lower, if you believe in solar, clap your hands. To learn about solar, you should call. To learn about solar, you should call. To learn about solar, to make your life bill lower. To learn about solar, you should call. 904-999-7224. 904-999-7224. To learn about solar and make your life bill lower. Call 904-999-7224.
This is Hayes Carline for Harrell & Harrell. I've known Holt and Julie Harrell for almost 25 years. Holt and I go back to high school football two-a-days. They're good people, and they work hard for their clients. Hopefully you won't need them, but if you're ever injured, call Harrell & Harrell at 251-1111.
Gentlemen, discover the new medical treatment that Viagra doesn't want you to know about. I'm Bradley I with Synergenics Elite Health, and we offer GainsWave. It's a simple 20-minute in-office procedure. GainsWave is non-invasive, and it restores the poor blood flow that causes ED. Stop popping pills and scheduling intimacy. Call 904-500-5500. Consultations are free. Mention this radio station for $150 off your first treatment. Call Synergenics Elite Health at 904-500-5500 to learn about the GainsWave ED treatment today.
Mystic Cornhole Company is the first choice for high-quality custom boards made right here in Jacksonville. But if you have a cornhole emergency, drop by their shop on Phillips Highway and pick up your new set today. MysticCornholeCompany.com.
Upgrade your outdoor living. Buy 2 new Adirondack chairs from Stone Court and get the matching end table free. While you're there, pick up a Bernie grill too. From your outdoor living headquarters, Stone Court on Phillips Highway, north of the Avenues Mall.
Enjoy the stories as they take you to the great outdoors.
I am shooting one today.
Jeff Lageman, Captain Kevin Favor, and Captain Kirk Waltz on the Nimnicht Outdoor Show, Saturday mornings from 7 to 10 on 1010XL.
Instant Keys offers honest professional locksmith service for lost, broken, or spare keys. Call Instant Keys at 722-1111. Get dealer-level service in just minutes at a fraction of the cost. 722-1111.
Frank Frangie here again for Big Chief Tire to offer you another one for the road. Brake squeal behind your wheels isn't just annoying, it's a warning. It's a loud and clear sign that it's time to get your brakes looked at. If you hear the squeal, take it to your closest Big Chief Tire and let the pros who know handle it for you. Big Chief Tire can take care of your brake squeal and get you back on the road without a hassle. Brakes, tires, alignments, and more. The guys at Big Chief Tire really know their stuff. Big Chief Tire. Drive in, drive out, drive on.
Tee it high and let it fly. And come join me, my friends, at the home course, the Jointon Creek Golf Club. Boy, it's in good shape, and this is a great time of year to play golf, isn't it? Weather starts to change a little bit, a little crispness, and I got a beautiful golf course for you. You will love the people at the Jointon Creek Golf Club. I mean, just so down to earth. Big practice facilities, everything you could want out of a pro shop and a snack bar. They got games out there during the week. If you want to play good golf and fun golf, then come on over to the home course, the Jointon Creek Golf Club.
If the moments of sexual intimacy with your partner are memories of the past, take note. ED isn't an inevitable part of aging. The urologists of the McKeever Clinic can get you back to feeling like your normal self again. Generic forms of Viagra and Cialis are now available directly at McKeever. Your McKeever doctor will decide if this alternative is right for you, and you can go home the same day with the prescription. McKeever Clinic, innovators in urological care since 1921.
Having a hard time coming up with unique presents this year? Well, tickets to the iconic Alhambra Theater and Dining make great gifts. The 2020 schedule is incredible. From Grease to Cinderella to Footloose, everyone will be entertained. Alhambra tickets start at just $40 and include a delicious 3-course meal that changes for every show. Tickets can be purchased in person at the box office, online at alhambrajacks.com, or by calling 641-1212.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys, wishing you a happy holiday season. If you need us now or in the new year, call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000.
All right, I just saw this story I'm going to share with you pre-9 o'clock nasty.
Well, the only thing nasty about this story is the subject of the story.
Yes.
She's nasty. I mean, she's incredibly nasty. I mean, you want to talk about dirty girl. Oh,
the headline
is dirty girl.
The headline is Holly Saunders' new boyfriend is Gambler Vegas Dave.
Now, Holly Saunders, in case you don't remember,
They
what's that
know.
name?
They
Holly
know.
Saunders was on the Golf Channel. Then she went to Fox Sports where she was ridiculed. She married that tool, Eric Casillas. They
Yeah.
divorced. She dated Cliff Kingsbury.
Big
This is who I
time.
thought she was with.
This year.
And now she's just flat out with some just dumpy, trolley-looking felon wearing stripper
Vegas
clothes.
Dave
It's
was
crazy.
sentenced to probation earlier this year after facing 19 felonies and up to 40 years in prison for using other people's Social Security accounts to open accounts at casinos. Ultimately sentenced to 3 years probation, banned from Vegas sports books for 3 years in order to complete gambling treatment and community service. Vegas Dave is not exactly who you would, if you saw a picture of Vegas Dave, you wouldn't exactly think he would be dating Holly Saunders unless you knew Holly Saunders, who really is, the way she's dressed and the way she's acting is in it for the money. So, but anyway, just wanted to pass that on.
Now, is there a difference in dating and propositioning?
It probably would be. I'm not going
Like
to.
a date, you use the money to pay for the night.
Yeah.
And proposition, and you just give her the money. Is that the difference? I mean, I'm not real clear semantically whether Holly Sanders is the propositioned escort of Vegas Dave tonight, or is she the, quote, date for tonight? Because it seems like there's a little more prop than date there.
On the tweet line,
Yeah, they dirty human being.
Jeff spinning the wheel and landing on mayonnaise has completely made my Friday.
Well, good
Please
for you.
video.
You're a hateful jerk. Thank you.
Hellman's is too upscale. It must be Kraft.
It'll be Hellman's.
I would buy a front row ticket to see Twitterless Jeff eat that mayo.
How
This
much?
deserves a crowd.
How much? Whoa. Text that one back.
Uh-huh.
How much are we talking?
Prayers answered. # mayo. There's a lot of
If
excitement
you're praying
about that.
for me to eat mayo and not for
Yeah.
world peace, then shame on you.
There's a lot of excitement going on. By
Same
the way,
kind of, never mind.
Our drill poll question of the day, presented by Lockett Law DUI and Criminal Defense. Ho, 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 know before you blow. Be safe driving this holiday season and call Lockett Law at 858-9818. Simple question. We asked you, what bowl would you like to see Florida in? And Sugar versus Oklahoma Baylor is the runaway leader right now, although many have pointed out that you go Sugar, that means Georgia's in the Final Four, just
It doesn't,
so you know.
though. It doesn't.
You presented another
and I think there's a realistic thing. And by the way, I know Georgia beat Florida, so
Right.
everyone thinks that, well, Florida's never going to be ranked ahead of Georgia.
Yeah.
If Georgia gets hammered by LSU, Florida's what, 7th then? What are they?
Yeah, I think they're 7.
Are they? And Georgia's 4th.
Yeah.
If Georgia gets peppered by 45-10, which I'm not saying they will, but if they do, they might fall to 10th.
They could. So some of those things going on. The Jags home Sunday, 4 o'clock kick, by the way. Don't forget that at the stadium.
How can we forget? What a great opportunity
taking
to
on
play
the
in front of the country.
Taking on the Los Angeles.
Can't wait.
It's actually a Fox game. It's one of those games that's moved to equal out the balance, I guess. But anyway, Jacksonville will be without Miles Jack. Ronnie Harrison hasn't practiced this week, so you wonder if he's going to play. It just looks like a team playing out the string here. The problem is that string's pretty long. We got 4 games left. The only thing to get excited about is Gardner Minshew, and so hopefully Minshew and Chark can hook back up again, and Leonard can get over 1,000 yards, and a couple things like that can happen that will maybe lift the spirit of Jag fan, although the only thing that will really lift the spirit of Jag fan is a victory, and maybe they can get that Sunday at the bank. It'll be interesting to see, though the Chargers are disappointing. They're the Chargers. Chargers are almost in some ways, although they generally have had more talent the last decade than Jacksonville, but they got a little bit of Jacksonville losing DNA in them. You know, every year they would start out 3-8 and then finish, with 6 straight wins and just miss the playoffs or get in and lose. So last year they made the postseason. They went to Baltimore and won a playoff game, and that's where the train ended. They would lose the following week. So Jags, Chargers, 2 4-8 teams coming up Sunday. Only your second to last chance to see the Jags, and they have 2 roadies at Oakland and at Atlanta before ending up with a home game against the Colts. That's what's still to come for your Jacksonville Jaguars this year.
Well, it should be fun. It should be a great 4 weeks.
It's going to be fun.
All right, let me talk to Joe Butler over at Black Creek Outfitters, see what's happening over there this weekend. Hello, Joe. Good morning. How are we doing?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing great,
Hello?
man. Yeah, I'm doing great.
I just want to make sure. Last week we had a little problem with the cell phone, so I was.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're all good, bro. I hear you.
I couldn't tell whether I was speaking into air or not. No, everything's good. Got a promotion that we did last year, which warmed the hearts or actually the feet of a lot of people. It was buy one pair of fit socks, and we're going to give a pair to the 5-Star Veteran Center. We're doing the same thing again this year. So I would tell you that if it's kind of the gift that you get to give twice. So if you buy a pair of socks from us between now and the end of the year, we're going to donate one pair to the 5-Star Veteran Center. So it's a good opportunity to come in, get a couple pairs of socks, maybe one for you, one for somebody else, but then you've bought 2 for the 5-Star Veteran Center. And like I said, there's nothing like having warm feet.
Oh, those fit socks are the bomb too. I mean, they literally are. I mean, you can never mind like thick wool socks, anything that you're wearing. These fit socks, they'll keep your feet warmer than anything I've ever put on. That's for sure.
Well, and you've had a pair for a while, so it's just like
I'm due for an update. That's a good point. I need to get in there. I need some new ones.
Yeah, and so I think it's a good opportunity. We also have a lot of good stuff on sale from whether it's Patagonia, the North Face, Outdoor Research, cool, where you need some gloves, some hats, scarves, fleece jackets, puffy jackets, rain jackets, all-in-ones, some ski pants, stuff like that. We've got that all in the store. A good portion of it is on sale. We've got some promotional opportunities right now to come in. And then we've got I made a couple special buys on some 2019 kayaks that were the manufacturers had. So it's a good opportunity to come in and get something like that. If you wanted to make that big gift, remembering that we do offer free delivery in Duval, Clay, and St. Johns County. So we can get out there and be Santa for you, get a nice surprise out there without somebody knowing.
Well, Jacksonville certainly has a need for Black Creek Outfitters. We do any and everything outside. The sun shines, the rain falls. It's every and anything you need for just outdoor apparel, just to get around, or big activities as well. And Joe and his staff are experts over there in the town center area, just across the town center, behind Bono's on Skinner Lake Drive. Joe,
I couldn't have said it better for myself. Thanks a lot.
You bet. Thanks a lot. Got a lot of practice.
You're a pro. You're a pro.
Not as pro as you are, Joe. Have a great weekend, my friend, and sell it all.
Who you got? Who you got tomorrow in the game?
I think LSU will win that game. What about you?
Yeah, with the points, or have you done your?
I didn't touch it. It's 7.5 point spread. I don't. Georgia's a very good team. I don't ever like laying a lot of points against a very good team, even if they're playing what I think is an even better, very good team. And LSU has been so solid. Every time you think they might be in a position to either have a letdown or not play well, they don't slip up. I mean, Auburn is the only team that stayed within a touchdown of them, and they got one late to make the score maybe a little closer than it really was. So I think LSU is a lot better than Georgia this year. So I'm going to go with the Tigers.
All right. Well, I've had a lot of Georgia fans in my store this week, and I just want it to be a great game. I look forward to the SEC championship every year, even when the Gators aren't playing.
Yeah.
And because it's just it's always 2 good teams going head to head, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, a good game tomorrow 4:00. You can listen to that game on 1010XL if you're out and about. Thank you, Joe. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you next week.
All right. Bye.
You bet. It's an All-American Friday brought to you by the A-Team at All-American Roll-Off and Recycling.
The 1010XL studios are kept clean by Republic Services. We'll handle it from here.
Here's what's happening in Bulldog Country. The Georgia Bulldog Report. Brought to you by Culhane's Irish Pub on Atlantic Boulevard and in Tinseltown.
It's a top 5 showdown in college football. Number 2 LSU against number 4 Georgia, with a spot in the college football playoff on the line. The Tigers against the Bulldogs in Atlanta in the SEC Championship game, Saturday at 4 o'clock on 92.5 FM.
Calling all Georgia Bulldogs. Anya here from Culhane's Irish Pub in Atlantic Beach and the new location at Tinseltown. Hunker down every Saturday to watch your Georgia Bulldogs while enjoying authentic Irish cuisine and $5 pints from Ruby Beach Brewing. With over 24 beers on tap and dog specials all Saturday long, it's your Bulldog home at the beaches in Tinseltown this fall. Culhane's Irish Pub delivers 5-star class with 5-star staff. Visit Culhane'sIrishPub.com. Go Dogs! Brilliant!
Oh, guys, football season's winding along. Maybe you're the kind of fan who knows football so well you can pick any game and call it. Well, MyBookie is the spot for you because they let you turn all your sports knowledge into cash in your wallet. Maybe you want to get it underway tonight. Got the Pac-12 title game, Oregon and Utah. Utes laying 6.5 in that one. Of course, the SEC title game tomorrow. LSU laying 7.5 on Georgia up in Atlanta. Chargers come to town Sunday, taking on the Jaguars. 3-point favorites are the guys formerly of San Diego. Look, if you're tired of watching games from couch with nothing to gain, MyBookie wants to get your mind off everything else and back on the game. If you join right now, MyBookie will match your deposit halfway all the way up to $1,000. That means if you deposit $2,000, you'll get an extra $1,000 in free money to play with. Just use the promo code RADIO to activate the offer. Once again, that's promo code RADIO to take advantage of MyBookie's generous sign-up offer. Go to mybookie.ag today, where you play, you win, and you get paid.
Hi, this is Dale Murray, and we're throwing the flag on those big city dealers charging those big city prices. Come see why everybody's driving the distance to Murray Superstores. If we don't have it, the manufacturer doesn't build it. Our starting All-American lineup wins every time. Plus, our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty on all new and qualified used vehicles puts the blitz on the competition. And we'll trade anything from wore-out bed sheets to football cleats. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important things we can have, and sometimes the most elusive. I'm Eli Anajar from the law offices of Anajar and Levine. Driving our Florida streets may be pleasant, but not always safe. A lot of drivers are not insured or do not have coverage to compensate you if you've been injured in an accident. If you've been involved in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000.
Office in Jacksonville.
Strict attention to detail. That's what sets Kubota construction equipment apart. It's how they maximize performance, increase strength, and give you the dependability you demand. Now, write it off the lot and write it off your taxes with a Section 179 tax deduction when you buy new Kubota construction equipment by December 31st.
Greater power for the great outdoors. Coastal Equipment.
At Coastal Equipment on New Kings Road in Jacksonville, and now also in McClenny.
Are you looking to add space, maybe remodel your home or business, or even build a custom home? You need a pro that you can trust. Lloyd's Construction and Consulting is a family-owned company built on honesty, quality, and dedication to the customer's true needs. Experts in residential and commercial construction, with over 30 years of experience, their team makes it easy. So don't start your project without giving the pros at Lloyd's a call. Lloyd's Construction and Consulting, providing first-class construction services. LloydsConstruction.net.
Whether you're freeing up space for visiting family or just need a helping hand around the house to do the big jobs, J-Dog Junk Removal is ready for your call this holiday. If you're breaking out decorations and realize that you need to clear some space, quick, call J-Dog. Or if you need something heavy moved to a different location, the veterans at J-Dog provide courteous labor services. No matter how big the job, call J-Dog Junk Removal today. 844-GET-JDOG or enter your zip code at jdog.com.
Home of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Cataracts had taken a toll on the quality of Dad's life, so my wife and I took over. We researched online, talked to friends, read reviews. Turns out renowned cataract care is right here at Bowden Eye & Associates. The doctors made him feel hopeful for the first time in a long time. The trust was there from day one. Today, his cataracts are gone, and we're happy to have our dad back.
Bowden Eye and Associates. Visit today for your cataract consultation. BowdenEye.com.
This is your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Taylor Dahl for 1010XL. In the midst of the quarterback change, offensive coordinator John DeFilippo talks about what led to putting Gardner Minshew back in as starter.
Whenever you make a decision like that, it's not all on one guy. You know, it's not. I needed to coach better. We needed to play better. We needed to protect him better.